night, but they still held on to beat the Rockets. LA has the 7th seed and could face the Warriors in the play-in game, then potentially play the Suns. But if they get the 6th seed, they'll have to face my Clippers. Ooh, Sacho. You think the Lakers would rather be in the play-in game or face the Clippers?
The play-in game, big dog. I'll be real with you. I ain't even going to be out here braggadocious. But let's simplify this for the viewers. I'm going to equate the Warriors to the Suns.
Okay.
And I'm going to equate them because the Warriors are playing at a very high level right now, best record in the West since April, so they're a very good team, and they just beat the Suns. So we can essentially say that as it stands right now, the Warriors, as far as the challenge they would pose to the Lakers, comparable to the Suns. Now that we've simplified and addressed that, I look at it like this. If I'm the Lakers, I would rather have to beat the Suns 5 times than beat the Clippers 4 times.
Ooh, say that.
That's what it comes down to for me. I would rather have to beat the Suns 5 times than have to beat the Clippers 4 times. Beat the Warriors once, I just equated them to the Suns, then go beat the Suns 4 times. To me, that seems less difficult. Or to not speak in double negatives, that seems easier than having to beat the Clippers 4 times. So it's simple. Lakers should rather the 7th seed than the 6th seed in having to play the Clippers.
Yeah. Go ahead and admit, full admission, you're a Lakers fan, right?
Huge Lakers.
Huge Lakers fan. I'm a bigger Clippers fan, and they don't want to see us right now. Play-in game for the Lakers. As Denzel would say, shoot program, Lakers. That's where y'all want to go right now. Don't want to deal with us. We're a closed fist. We're top-heavy, and we got depth. We have it all. Not saying we're the best team, but we're not what you want to see when you have to hit the ground running, and that's what the Lakers potentially will be in. Just think about this. The fact, the mindset, the reality that we will even consider this question, that the Lakers may be considering this privately, play-in game, which is near sudden death, or you got to go out there and face the Clippers. And that may be daunting because the Lakers, they've been injured for so long, and then they're going to have to hit the ground running. How did they hit the ground last year? People forget in the bubble when they first started off, 3-6. And people were like questioning, what's going on with the Lakers? After the break, they come back 3-6. But then we know that they got their things rolling and accelerated to the championship. That is not going to happen. You don't get chances and time to get yourself gathered together if you face the Clippers first. That play-in game may be a blessing in disguise to kind of get LeBron, AD back together, healthy, and to figure out their chemistry, to figure out their potential. Because if you see the Clippers first, it may be problems.
And I don't even know if the Lakers are being that secretive anymore. Remember, LeBron James was supposed to return against the Knicks. Pump fake. He's supposed to return against the Rockets. Pump fake. I'm not saying the Lakers are trying to avoid the Clippers, but they're not actively trying to get into the 6th seed, in my opinion.
So why did they win a game against Houston? I mean, look, I know no AD, no LeBron, but you still win.
I'm glad we went there. We don't got a ton of time to go there, but we don't go there. A coach can't tell players to go out there and lose.
Facts.
Right? When you're in the NFL and or even in college and you're trying to kind of manipulate seeding or whatever the case may be, they're not going to say go out there and lose. They will just manipulate their roster and playing time to enhance your chances of losing.
There you go.
So you can't go out there and tell THT or Kuzma to be sorry. They playing for checks. They playing for their family. Can't tell Montrez to play bad. But you can say, hey, AD, yeah, you don't really need to play tonight. Hey, LeBron, go ahead and rest tonight. Lakers still won because they're just that much better than the worst team in the league, which is the Rockets. But I'm not convinced that the Lakers are actively trying to get into that 6th seed.
All of that real. All of that facts. What's worse than that is that I think AD is really hurt. That growing is for real. LeBron, I don't know so much, but still, he's 36. Like, it's adding up. This may be a 2nd out of 3rd year for the Lakers and LeBron. No playoffs. We'll see. Coming up, Tom Brady is already trolling the Cowboys before their season opener.
Dallas opens up on the road against the Super Bowl champion Bucs. But Dak Prescott, who's expected to be back, said, quote, this game means more than the opponent and their rings. Take a look at the Cowboys' schedule.
Hell yeah.
They got 10 games on Fox this year. They're also only facing 3 teams with a winning record last season, but 4 of their last 6 games are on the road. So, Marcellus, are the Cowboys officially primed to make a legitimized NFC run?
You gave me all them damn descriptors. Yes, they are. And I know you're reluctant to give them the props. I know you got a lot of self-hate built up in you right now. You just can't give love to your hometown, but I will. Dallas Cowboys prime to make a run in NFC. A real run, not like that DK Metcalf getting smoked 15 plays. Look at your face. Oh, we gonna get into that somehow. So I'm gonna sneak DK. Hey, stay in football, stay in your lane.
He looked good though.
He looked good for who?
He looked good. 10-3-7, first time running 100.
Yeah. He looked good for a football player running track. He didn't look good for a guy on the track.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. Okay. All right. So Cowboys gonna do better than that. They're not gonna get 15th out of 17th. You know what the Cowboys gonna do? They're gonna look at this sandwich and say, we the meat. Now what's the bread? Okay, let's talk about this bread. Because some team out there last year was 7-9 the year before winning the Super Bowl. Some team was out there 7-9 and got a turbo boost at the quarterback position. Some team was 7-9 and realized once you get the right quarterback in your situation and everything is properly dressed up, oh, that's a good, tasty sandwich. That's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay's template. Let's talk about the other piece of bread on this. Oh, that was too strong for you to digest. Ugh, they ain't gonna be Tampa Bay. They ain't gonna win the Super Bowl. How about this? There was another team, non-winning team, sitting there, lost their quarterback for the season. Sound familiar to the Dallas Cowboys? And they get their quarterback back, turbo boost at the position. Didn't lose a game for the first 11. Finished up 12-4, made the playoffs. One of the top seeds, too. Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, you like that, Brad? So the Cowboys are sitting there saying, we the meat, somewhere between Tampa Bay winning it all, 7-9, losing team, got the quarterback back. Oh, or the Pittsburgh Steelers, non-winning team, get the quarterback back and get that turbo boost at a position. Dak Prescott, back in the saddle as the Cowboys quarterback with all of the weapons that they have, with the offensive production that they have. Remember, they scored 32.5 points per game with a healthy Dak Prescott last year. That would have led the league if he would have continued. Dak Prescott has never missed a game before last year, so don't you start with this whole, there's a question mark about his durability. There's not a question mark about his durability. Dak Prescott back in this situation is going to take us, as at worst, Pittsburgh Steelers level. At best, they may win it all.
So the reason I love doing this show with you is because not only are we doing Speak for Yourself, but oftentimes I get to play the game Two Truths and a Lie while listening to you. Because you be telling two truths, but it's always going to be one lie in there.
What's the lie?
The Steelers were 8-8. They weren't 7-8.
I said non-winning team. I cooked the books a little with the words. I know how to do that. Hey, for real, I was like, how can I make them sound sorry? They're a non-winning team.
I missed you, bro.
Yeah,
the Cowboys are primed to make a run in the NFC to the playoffs. After that, I don't know what's going to happen. They will make a run in the NFC to the playoffs.
Let's talk.
You know what? Let's start with where you was at.
What, DK?
DK Metcalf, he looked good.
To who?
260. 260, he looked good.
No, he looked better than you thought. That's not good.
He looked good.
Can we, we hate to hijack this segment. He was in the semis. That's the prelims. That's not the finals. He got last place.
He was in the faster heat.
Dog, if you my homeboy and you come off the track before the finals and got last, we ain't going to Chuck E. Cheese. We ain't going.
What we can all agree on, though, is through 60, he wasn't in last.
Okay.
And the fact of the matter is, the Cowboys going to look good through 60.
Okay, I like
Cowboys going to look good through 60. That last 40, which is the NFL playoffs, I can't speak on that. I won't speak on that. But let me tell you how and why they'll look good through 60. Cowboys only playing one winning team in their first 9 weeks. One. Mind-blowing, mind-boggling. Somehow, some way, they lucked up to just playing one winning team. Yeah, that's the Bucs. Bro, after y'all get past the Bucs, it's Gucci. And the worst part is or the best part is, here, YSL, the Cowboys' first 4 home games are against probably 4 of the bottom 6 teams in the NFL. The Eagles, the Panthers, the Broncos. We'll see what the Giants do this year. Saquon come back healthy. Daniel Jones, you got weapons, make some noise. But surely against 4 of the bottom 10 teams in the NFL.